A lot of us use the word investment when we buy luxury goods. For example, if you buy a Chanel purse, a lot of us call that investment. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fantastic, and as always, I'm super excited to be back to share another video with you. Welcome to a brand new month, the month of May. You know how excited I get on the first of every month because I get to share a brand new motivational video with you. Today I want to talk about what does it really mean to invest in yourself. A lot of us like to use the word investment when we buy something expensive. For example, if you buy a luxury purse, you say you have invested in that purse because you believe it's going to last for a long time. Or if you buy a pair of Christian Louboutin leather shoes, you say, oh yes, I've invested in those pair of shoes. I do that too. When I buy a lovely pair of shoes, which I think would take me from day to night and I would wear for so many years, I call that investment. But investment I'm talking about this time is not a pair of shoes and is not a nice handbag. While all those things are very good, investing in yourself or self-development is the most important gift you can ever give to yourself. And ask me how I know this. I know because I truly am enjoying the importance and benefits of investing in myself. What does it really mean to invest in yourself? Does it mean you have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars or euros or naira to invest in yourself? Yes, that is one way to actually invest in yourself, to build yourself, to be better. But there are little things you can do from time to time that are self-investment, but they are not costly, they are cheap. You can do them every day. One of the things I've actually learned as a mother and as a wife, as a woman, is that it is important for me to invest in myself. To actually invest in myself first, so I can be useful to every other person around me, to my children, for example, to my husband, for example. Let me start from waking up in the morning. You would never catch me jumping out of bed and rushing out. I don't do things like that. In fact, my mental faculty now know the time I wake up every day. Every time I open my eye, I start my self-investment. So what do? I give myself some time to pray. I actually say my prayer of thanksgiving and I take charge of my day. I take control of my day. One of the things I like to do is confess positive things to myself. I say little things like, today is going to be favorable to me. I take charge. That is actually investing in myself. It might not look as though. The second thing I do before I leave that spot is that I grab my book. Even though I may have gone to bed last night without achieving everything I wanted to achieve, the following day I always have one thing to be thankful for. For example, waking up is worth thanking God for. Then I write out every other thing I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my children, I'm thankful for my husband, I'm thankful for a place to call home, I'm thankful for family, things like that. Then I set out my goal every day. What do I really want to achieve today in order of preference? The most important thing, I put it on the top of my list. That is how I start my day every day. Then I rise up, I begin to run the home. I prepare for the entire family. Then I have this wireless headphone that I use around the house. I plug it in and I listen to either a motivational speech or a podcast or a lovely music. It could be any kind of music because I love music very much. Something that will keep me going during the day. Little things like that are actually investing in yourself. You don't even know. Because when you pray for yourself, you are taking charge of your life, of your destiny, of your future. If you listen to like a podcast or a motivational speech, you are basically investing in yourself. Because every time you listen to something new, you are investing in yourself. But what time do I wake up every day? I do not wake up later than 5 a.m. every day, even on a day when I'm not going anywhere. I wake up early. This was how I grew up. We don't sleep till late. Then when I do this, I prepare myself, then we go out for the day. Another way to invest in yourself, did you know even listening to a video like this, watching this video is an investment? Reason is because some of the things you don't know or some of the things I share, you learn from them. You are basically investing in yourself. What that means is I'm sharing a little bit of my life with you, the things that I do that work for me. You are learning from them. That is investing in yourself. It might not look as though, but that is one way to invest in yourself. I've actually said that I take charge of my day. I've said I pray for myself. I listen to podcasts of motivational speech or music in the morning. That is investing in myself. I've shared that with you in case you didn't know before. And it is part of my routine also to exercise. You don't have to go for a mile run every day. Did you know that 10 minutes exercise every day is better than waiting to have the perfect time, 1 hour or 2 hours to go to the gym? A little bit of push-up is good in the house. A little bit of squatting is good in the house. A little bit of jumping rope is good for you in the house. It keeps you fit. It keeps you energetic. It keeps you strong, keeps you going. That is another way to invest in yourself. Did you also know that grabbing a book to read is investing in yourself? It might not be the most expensive book. In fact, my husband would always say when he was younger, his father would say, oh, go and get a book to read. He would say, oh yes, I finished reading my book. Then his father would turn around and look around and say, okay, if he finds a newspaper, he said, there you go and read this newspaper. Then his father would then say that every time you read something, you learn something new. It might just be one word. It might just be one word that you will find challenging in the paper. Then if you go and research the meaning of that word, it means you have learned the meaning of that word. It could come in handy one day. It's not only a word. Every time you pick up a book to read, you are investing in yourself. This is my book, by the way, Use What You Have. You can click on the link here above to get your copy. This is it, Use What You Have. It's a book I wrote on gift, how to discover and develop your gift and how to maximize your potential in life. So you can click on there to get yourself a copy. So every time you pick up a book to read, you are actually developing yourself. You are investing in yourself. It may not be this book, it may be any book. Every time you pick up a book, you invest in yourself. So every time you also decide or make up your mind that today I'm not going to watch television or I'm not going to watch that reality TV and do something positive, you've invested in yourself. Every time you make a sacrifice about something, sacrifice could be as little as turning off the television, pick up a book to read, and making sacrifice or investing in yourself can also be costly. You can decide to take a new course. Every time you put your hands in your pocket, bring out money and pay for something that will be beneficial to you, something that will make you experience growth in your life, that is investing in yourself. While that Coco Chanel is good, while that Christian Louboutin is good, the things you actually can quantify are the best investment you can give to yourself. For example, in this video, I have actually said every time I wake up, open my eyes, I take charge of my day. I give myself to think, to pray, and to meditate. The most successful people in the world do that. I've also talked about exercise. A lot of people who are successful, who are fit physically, they exercise every day or almost every day. I've also talked about reading, buying and reading a book. That is the best investment you can actually give to yourself. I actually figured out the best things are written in books. Another way is for you to deny yourself or deprive yourself of the time of watching television or going out to a club or party to do something productive. You have invested in yourself. Another one which a lot of people actually shy away from is putting your hands in your pocket to buy something that will benefit you, like buy a course or take a course. Try and enroll for that professional exam you've always wanted to do. Those are some of the ways you can invest in yourself. There are many other ways, but because I don't like the video to be too long, those are some of the ways you can actually invest in yourself. In case you don't know, just start with little things like rising up and giving yourself the chance to think or to meditate or to pray, to take charge of your day. I've also said I listen to podcasts, I listen to things that can inspire me. You see, every time you hear something positive, it builds up your faith. The scripture says, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. I like to translate it like this. Faith cometh every time you hear something motivational. Faith cometh anytime you hear something inspirational. Faith comes when you read something inspirational or encouraging or inspiring or motivating. Faith comes to us when we invest our lives properly. We build up our faith by the things we see, the things we focus on, the things we strive to get. Faith cometh that way. So those are some of my tips for investing in yourself. It might not look like you are doing so much, but every day, if you read, for example, 20 minutes every day, it will change your life. Reading 20 minutes every day will add up. In 3 days, you would have read for 1 hour. In 6 days, you would have read for 2 hours. In 7 days, you would have read for 2 hours and 20 minutes. 20 minutes every day. You don't have to finish reading a book in a day. If you decide today for 20 minutes between 5 a.m. to 5:20, I'm going to start reading Use What You Have. At the end of the week, you would have spent 2 hours and 20 minutes on reading. In fact, the Kindle version of this book says you can read it in 2 hours, 20 minutes. You can basically read it in 1 week. How will that be if you continue to do that for 365 days, for 5 years, for 10 years? Your life will never remain the same again. While buying Chanel is good, while buying Christian Louboutin is good, but for you to be able to see changes in your life and progression, you have to learn to invest in yourself. And those are the kind of gifts that are unquantifiable. You can't measure them, but they make a lot of difference in your life. And that is my quick video for this month, the month of May. I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it inspiring, and I hope you found it helpful. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please feel free to share with your friends and family. It's all free. You can catch up with me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Facebook at Mojisola. I'm on Instagram at Mojisola. I'm also on Twitter at Mojisola. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. I love you so very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon on my next video. God bless and goodbye. Have a great month of grace, favor, and love. Bye.